Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to be going over our recently released titanium hardware kit for the 6th generation Chevy Camaro. Now to get started, I actually have a 2021 Chevy Camaro, and this is the RS trim. This is the vehicle we used to develop the 8 titanium kits that we just released for this platform. And first, what I want to go over is our Stage 1 and Stage 2 engine bay kit in this car. Now, our Stage 1 engine bay kit, pretty straightforward. It's going to include the bolts and washers for the strut tower, as well as the inner fender, the radiator shroud here up front, the radiator hold downs, and the hood release. Now, when we get to the Stage 2, I am happy to report that we were able to eliminate all the plastic clips that were in this engine bay. Most of them were up here on the cowl. Now, you should be able to see that everything is titanium hardware. There are 4 locations I do want to point out on the cowl while we're talking about it. There's this location here, and then another one tucked up next to the windshield wiper. Same on the passenger side of the car. These locations do require you to drill out the hole just a little bit bigger to use our well nut solution. Reason is you cannot access to put a nut on the bolt from underneath in these 2 spots. So once you've done that though, you can replace the plastic clips there, and the 2 locations next to the windshield wiper are visible even when the hood's down, which is pretty dope. Other locations for the Stage 2 include this front piece here. This used to use all self-tapping hardware. Luckily, we just inventoried our own self-tapping hardware, so we were able to add this and include it in the kit. Really makes the front pop. Other locations for the Stage 2 include the mounting hardware for the fuse box, as well as the coolant reservoir and the additional bracing you find in the engine bay. Now, this car does have the 6.2 liter LT1 engine in it. So, because it does, we of course had to make a kit for it. Now, the kit is not that big because the cover is most of it. But what we did do is we replaced the hardware for the throttle body as well as the thermostat housing unit, just to kind of pull everything together to complement the engine bay nicely. Now, while we're still in the front of the car, I also want to go over the hood. This one came with the center vents in it, and the RS, the LT1, the 1SS, and the 2SS from the 2019 model and newer, so when they did the facelift, have this vented hood location. Now, this is going to be its own hood kit that will include the nuts and washers for the vented area along with the hinges. However, so we're able to hit a lot bigger audience and cover more of the model trims, we are going to release a stripped down version that only includes the nuts and the washers for the hinges. That will cross over all the model years and all the trims for the 6th generation. Now, if you are wanting to replace the hardware in the vented areas in your 2016 to 2018 model or in the ZL1, please contact us. We would be happy to get you hooked up with a bolt gauge and work you through the process to get those locations taken care of as well. So this is the front, and these are the 5 kits that we have developed for this area of the car. Now, I want to take you guys on back and we'll look at the rest. The next hardware kit I actually want to talk about is our door hardware kit. This is a newer kit for us that we've included in our product development process. And specifically for the 6th generation Camaro, we've included the door check bolt down here, as well as these 3 for the door latch, and 2 additional ones for the striker plate. Finally, we have 2 kits available for the trunk. Just like the engine bay, they come in stages. Stage 1 is going to be the hardware for the trunk hinge. That includes the locations on the trunk and in the car here. And then our stage 2 actually replaces the 3 locations on this trim piece here, which are currently held in by plastic clips from the manufacturer. Now, just like in our stage 2 engine bay kit, the way you make this happen is you're going to have to drill out just a little bit bigger hole to use our well nut solution, because you obviously cannot access underneath these locations. That is it for the 6th Gen Camaro hardware kits. Thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you found it very informative. And if you have any questions, please email us at sales@dressupbolts.com. Be sure you hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on future product releases and to stay up to date on what we're doing here. And we'll see you next time.